Today we're going to take a look at the Titan chains, cable link tire chains on our 2024 Ford F-150. When you're in different areas, having a traction device in your vehicle is going to make a world of difference as far as being safe and in some cases being legally compliant. So let's take a closer look at these guys and see what they do for our pickup. So taking a look at what makes these guys unique is the fact that you're going to have these high carbon steel roller links on braided stainless steel cable. That is what's going to basically dig into the light ice or snow to get you through down the road and on your intended course. Now, if you're in an area where you're going to have more inclement weather and you're going to use these guys a lot, I always suggest going with something a little bit more substantial. Included with your tire chains is this nice high visibility bag, and that's going to give you a little bit more awareness on the road, when you're out there trying to get these guys installed. I always suggest adding a set of gloves and maybe some type of mat or something that you can lay on, because you have to get all the way under the truck to make this connection behind your wheel. If you think of a better way that you can install these guys, please comment below, because we just love having that interaction with you. So now I'm going to show you how easy it is to actually install this. So let's take a look. So it's always a good idea to get familiar with your chains before you actually need them. So when you're at home, you can just lay it out right here on your garage floor or in your driveway, and you just want to drape it over your wheel. You want to be careful to not come into contact with your vehicle because, it's just braided steel. So obviously it can cause some damage. You're just going to kind of guide it to the back. Now, a little trick that I found is if you kind of push it a little bit further behind the truck, it makes it a little bit easier and it gives you some room to reach. So we're going to go underneath and make our connection. You have these square blocks right here that are going to fit right into the other side of our chain here. And we're just going to feed it through. Now that we have our connection behind our wheel, we're going to pull our cables over where we have our roller links on top of our tread, and then we're right along our sidewall here, and then we're just going to fasten it down. And now we're going to use our retention clip here and keep that cable in place. Now you can see right now you're pretty well onto the tire itself, and it's pretty sturdy. If you want to get additional protection, essentially against your rim getting hit with this metal, wouldn't be a bad idea to add a rubber adjuster to your order. You're going to get a set of these per package, and these guys are going to basically keep this cable with tension, and that allows it to basically pull and stay right on course exactly how you want it. And after doing the same thing on the other side, you're just going to roll forward and make any necessary adjustments and make sure that you stick to the speed limit that's recommended for your tire chains. When it comes to tire chains, cable link chains usually are going to be what's considered a disposable type of chain. This is just basically for those people that are required to have some type of traction device in their vehicle. If you're going to really use your tire chains, I always recommend going with something a little bit more substantial, and we have loads of options here on etrailer.com. So again, this is Ed with etrailer.com, taking a look at the Titan chains, cable link tire chains for your 2024 Ford F-150. Have a great day.